Oh yeah, there we go. Setup. Man, I never mess with these live goals things. When was the last time I did a live goal? I don't remember. It was definitely for some Pokemon thing. Hey Blitz, yeah, he made it. We'll think about that. We'll think about that later. For future stream. Yes, Miley. I remembered to switch the camera over this time. It's crazy. It can be hard. You're not... Blitz, you're doing alright. You're doing just fine. Okay. How do I edit? Interesting. Okay. Why do I feel like there's 2 songs playing right now. This is strange. Sorry, I'm still kind of clicking buttons and doodling over here. Bum 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 bum. All right. Oh my God, my controller! God, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. Can't afford to break PS5 controllers. All game controllers are so expensive now.
So this is the famous cave hotel.
All right, I reloaded a save from last night. I know we kind of went up to the observatory, but I had to undo that in order to like get out of that cutscene area. Oh, I forgot to actually bring up the TikTok show. I'll try, Loki. It just comes naturally, you know? I just love fumbling. You know, I love dropping things. Huge fan. Alright, we're booking it back up to where we were. Because I'm going to make a little bit of story progress tonight, but since we're starting late, I'm not going to be doing too much, I don't think. Okay, we already saw this. Good night, Loki. Hi and goodbye.
Feel the energy all around you.
Okay.
Our journey begins here.
This is a really cool city, though. Like,
As newborns, we need only a
I kind of forgot about this place.
Tell me, is it better to
I would like to at least progress until I can get back to, like, the open world area, because in case I can't stream one of these nights, I can at least, like, make some progress. Although I say that, and then I end up, like, being busy the whole day, and I don't ever actually make time to play. So, one of these days, surely. What shirt am I wearing? This is a plain... This is basically pajamas. It's a plain gray t-shirt. Who is it? You're thrown off that much by a gray t-shirt? I've definitely worn this on streams before. You could go back. You could find streams for sure. Yeah, Blitz, totally. No, you got it. She's just blowing her cover. She really respects the stream space too. She does not tend to interrupt. All right, we're back up here. I'll watch. I'm not gonna skip this cutscene just
these are the friends I was talking
because
about.
I've noticed I'm not paying attention to what people are saying because I'm reading chat, which is a bad habit.
Thank you for looking after Mama Jim. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon.
Right, that's right. I did tell you that.
One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
Appreciate it.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
I love seeing Bandy's and Miley's interactions
Well,
on
it might
Twitch.
seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
Why does
What?
the dog's voice sound so familiar?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him.
And I
In
forgot his
human terms,
name's
I would say
Nanaki.
he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it.
I've heard this guy's voice somewhere
Which is
before.
more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Oh,
And I don't think it's anime because I don't watch
speaking
like
of the
anime
members
dub
of
very
our
often.
little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
Max Middleman. Thank you, Alex. I don't know who that is. Oh my god.
Come in and have a look around.
Blitz is throwing bombs on Twitch. What the heck is happening? Oh, he's Ryuji. That makes sense. That's it. I played so much Persona 5. That's definitely why it sounds familiar. Yep. Nailed it. Because I knew it had to be something at least sort of recent. Yeah, Ryuji. You know. Not Ryoji. Not Ryoji.
Have my devices
Ryuji.
piqued your curiosity?
Ryuji is
They
like
are essential to my
Junpei,
studies
but
of the
blonde.
planet.
And who doesn't wear a hat. Ryuji's good. He's a good character. The whole cast of Persona 5 is actually really good. Like, very well written game. Good villains too. Like, just
Whoa, whoa.
the only
Those
issue with
devices
Persona
are
5
testing
is
the
I
pull
feel
of
like
gravity.
the ending is just not, even with Royale, I just don't like the ending as much. It's not as impactful. As you saw, the ending of Persona 3 is quite
And the surrounding stars.
something.
One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Miley says Ryuji is a baby girl. Meanwhile, Bendy is saying, not my Pookie. Right. Yeah, very different. Not Ryoji, the destroyer of worlds, the bringer of the Armageddon. Not that one.
That records fluctuations in various energies.
And who also
I must ask that
likes
you handle
piano.
it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
The models in this place are so good. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Like a printing? A scroll? Like, are those audio waveforms? So creative. I feel like we're in a movie.
I never thought here we sit together.
Yeah, I think that describes him. Garlic?
Like you're singing to me.
No. No, just apple. It's a vase. I thought it was like tall
Find a way to bring
garlic.
out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
That's a weird painting. I feel like it's not centered. I feel like we need to move that. Move it this way.
Here we seek to gather the
Flarlick,
wisdom
thank
of
you.
the planet.
Yes, that's what I meant to say. Right. Yep. Yep. Do this whole place. Wait, what was that? What is that?
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Good one, Blitz. I believe you.
Nanaki never
That
had
makes
much
sense.
exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. That is one of the first Mako detectors.
It's so
ever
tiny.
built.
That's how I feel when I pick up my iPhone 5S. I'm like, I used to use this as my main phone. That's crazy.
Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
Oh, so sad. Oh, what's Aerith doing? What are you looking at? Bum, 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 bum. What's this?
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Do I hold a brick on a daily basis? You could say that, yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe not daily, but... Big... I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I can't believe I missed that. That's funny. Wait, is there a connection between that and the painting? Maybe we just found a interesting some
The
lore.
lights we observe here have traveled to
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugenhagen.
Fellow Bugenhagen? Is that what you just said? Oh, can we look in the telescope, please?
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge
Yeah,
of the
Blitz, but they're on
galaxy.
vacation. I'm
There's
not gonna
no
make
better
those
view of the
Pikmin
stars
work.
than through this scope. But
Later, though.
humans could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Pikmin will make a comeback. Trust me. It's a very open-ended statement, but just trust me. Alright, buddy, what are we looking at?
That again.
This is such a man's house, you know? It's got so many gadgets and, like, goofy things. He keeps it pretty clean, though. Planetary phonograph. Oh, that's the music of the
The
planets.
planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice
That's
of the
hilarious.
What we just heard didn't come
The voice
from
of the planet?
though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
Like, oh no. No, OG, I don't think today's the day.
seem
I think we're
awfully
probably only
sure
going to do a
of
little bit of
yourself,
progress.
Niels.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. Two, in the Corral and
Well, I don't
Golgotha
know, we'll see.
reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account. Were it
I essentially
true,
just needed to stream to get through this
However,
area.
such grand
so that I
delusions
can
could be a sign
unlock
of
fast
microbe
travel again.
poisoning. To see a doctor.
Excuse
Oh,
me?
she's telling him about what she saw in the whale in Kyogre.
Yes, that would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology.
Get ready, guys. This
But
is cool.
It is
This
never
is
too late to learn.
this is what I've been waiting
Come
for.
with me.
And I've said that maybe 5 times about 5 different things, but I've meant it every time. There's so many things in the old game that I'm like, how are they gonna show this? How is this gonna look? Some of us have very important and not traumatic obligations. Understood fully.
I present to you our planet.
Just another Saturday, right?
While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design.
Dude, I love this place.
Now then, without further ado,
Old people have such good graphics. I hear you, Blitz, but I'm not Olimar, so. Ask me when I'm married and I have 2 kids, maybe I'll be Olimar then. Oh, this is a real cutscene. Dude, this... Yeah. Yeah, now we're in space.
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
I love the tiny glasses so
Shooting
much.
star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos.
Yeah, Dark
and the
Enigma,
celestial
a little
bodies
bit.
that dwell in it.
I am kind of doing the main
Rather,
story beats,
it is
but
a quest
we're not going to go
to
too far tonight.
comprehend the cyclical
I'm going to go back and do
nature
some
of
side
life.
quests.
Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with
This is
life,
important lore,
that
guys. You better
mankind
be
was
listening.
born. And like all
Looks
living
kind of like a
things,
pharmacy commercial,
man
but
is fated to die.
this is going to explain the
So-
live stream.
What happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel,
Final
it
Fantasy
too
kind of believes in
returns
reincarnation.
whence it
I'm
came.
just going to kind of let that pass. You know, it's a fantasy story, so.
To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream.
Okay. I hear you, Alex.
An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream,
Stream!
being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
Yeah, Blitz, like my stream. Stream like a stream. Oh, that's bad. We don't want that to happen. So, that's bad. If the live stream goes out, that planet does that. That's bad. Well, that was pretty short, actually.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
What planet are you riding on?
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up.
Finite
so.
resource.
Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery and fade away.
I wanna be a
Okay,
pill
but does it
bug
actually fade away?
and curl up in a ball.
I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns
hear you,
to the
MDK.
live stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
Oh man, that doesn't sound fun at all.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our
Oh,
seminar
is
room,
that's
would
like
you?
prison.
Right this way. Okay.
Man riding baby Ozma.
Hey, can I come?
It's a good song, MDK. It's good. That's worthy of ringtone, for sure. Yeah, I mean, basically, Master Roshi. Yeah. Man, well, you know, Blitz, good luck making that
Got
a
a question.
ringtone. Like, what are you gonna do? Go watch a recording?
runs
This is
out of energy.
alive. It's not
It
like
and
these get
everything on
recorded
it
somewhere.
dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Are we?
Why
The
are you
lag
asking
is still there.
me such things?
What? Why is he? What?
I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence
Hi,
over
Benny.
its
Welcome back. We're back on Earth, by the way.
And as both the planet and society evolve,
You know, I've always loved planetariums.
So too
I've always
must
found them very
science.
fascinating as a kid.
yet
Very
it
fun.
seems that I cannot.
Big fan of the universe, you know.
Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
We were in space? Not real. I mean, we were in a projector, fancy projector. He was just telling us about, you know, the. Well, actually, I don't even think he named the planet that we're on. I think maybe they used the term Earth. I think they said Earth. But he's just explaining the live stream, which it's like not even new information. We kind of already know how it works.
Thanks so much for taking
If you
such
played
great care
Remake.
of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything
We're
you
on
think
Earth,
might prove
right?
useful
With
on
an
your journey.
right, with an app.
Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Ooh. Oh, they're opening the treasure room for us?
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small.
Let me in. Yeah, treasure. Dude, that's something that Mario RPG did really well. It's just, you go to a castle and they're like, hey, before you go, here's the key to our treasure room. Just go crazy.
For united, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
I think that's going to be a life goal of mine is like, if I ever get a house that's big enough and I have people over, just have one dedicated room called the treasure room. And then when people leave, you can be like, by the way, here's the key. If you want to dig around in the boxes in that one room. But it's all going to be like dollar store stuff. It's going to be like really like cheap, lame things. But the experience of it, the boxes will be really nice. Like, how fun would that be? Wouldn't that be an exciting, like, oh. Like, I feel like people would be excited to leave. Should I do it? Why come on? That's a fun idea. It's just something in video games you see a lot. You always meet like big fancy person or king or a castle, and then they show you the treasure room. And I'm all about, you know, just trying to find ways to bring video games. Do it, but it's all just devices with your stream running on it. Yeah, there we go. That's now you're thinking like a marketer. Miley, oh, were they just calling it Gaia? I think you're right. Either the planet or Gaia, yeah. Yeah, MDK, if you have finals, you should go to bed. You should focus on your stuff. This isn't going to be a super long stream, I promise. And if it does go late, I'm not going to be doing like big story stuff. I gotta backtrack a little bit. There's some loose ends that I've kind of been ignoring. Especially with my my summons. Like there's like entire really powerful summon materia that I just am not getting.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet?
Waited too long. Oh, you have one of those like wall climbing exercise things in your house? That's cool. You must have a big house.
The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky.
Thanks,
I made
Snaps.
sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
Alright, Snaps. I will let you know.
Put your faith in our great mother.
Alright, how do we get down? Here.
Professor
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen.
Sun's going down.
By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more
Is it rubber banding? Is it rubber banding for anyone else? Alright, can we do a test? Miley, I'm sorry. I am going to end the Twitch stream for 5 minutes. I have a theory that maybe I'm just curious to see if like if I turn off the other streams, if that'll change TikTok or vice versa or whatever. Because I've never noticed any like lag in the actual VODs. Alright. So
Tell me, is it
TikTok
better
Live
to
is staying.
spread
I'll be
the
right
teachings
back
of planetology
on
to
YouTube and
others,
Twitch.
or to focus on deepening